don't want to say it, but I gotta be honest. The Boy and the Heron is too personal.
So is that the truth or a lie?
A lie.
Truth. Do I think y'all should watch it? Yes. But you gotta watch this video before you do. Miyazaki really just trauma dumped on all of us. It's okay, Miyazaki. We forgive you. If you need a million people to be your therapist, we got you.
You're okay.
This film is basically if you took all of Miyazaki's work and inspiration and put it into one movie. I know he based it off of a couple books, which is actually what makes it so confusing plot-wise. He literally takes 3 or 4 books and jams it into one movie. I honestly had no idea what was going on. I was sitting there like,
It's like a dream.
every time I thought something was happening, every time I was like, oh my gosh, I get it. Nope, switcheroo, hit a little switcheroo. I was like, what's going on? It's okay, it's okay. I still enjoyed myself. I got half off the tickets. I would definitely go again. 10 out of 10, 7 out of 10 recommend. Go see it, please. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I fell asleep twice. Not once, twice. The story is a little slow, but if you know what it's about before you watch it, it's really good.
I wouldn't miss an adventure like this for anything in the world.
I do have to say the animations of this movie were the best I've ever seen in my life. The opening scene where we see Miyato, the main character, doing his thing. I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all. It's wild, it's crazy. Maybe I went into this film with crazy expectations. The last film he made was good. This movie is just straight up an autobiography of Miyazaki's life. It's actually crazy how much trauma this man has endured and how much of his trauma he puts into his artwork.
It will only last one more day.
It's wild. Miyazaki actually states in an article that the first memories he has is of burning buildings. Miyazaki was born in 1941 in Japan while World War II was ending. World War II didn't end until 1945. So you have to imagine how much death and burning buildings he's seen as a kid. And he's old enough to remember. I know you all remember stuff when you're 4 or 5. This man lived a very traumatic life. What do you do with your trauma as an artist? You turn it into art. The main reason why I want you guys to watch this movie is because once you understand where he's coming from with his traumas, you can appreciate the other films a little bit more. And I say that because the opening scene, no spoiling, this is the opening scene of the movie. Miyato running through fire, crazy animations. This is actually one of Miyazaki's core memories as a kid. The way I look at this movie is a prequel to all the other movies. And not only is the hospital scene important, the fact that the main character's mom is ill has a crazy resemblance to Miyazaki's life as well.
Once you've met someone, you never really forget them.
Miyazaki's mother or stepmother was ill most of his life. You can see this theme in so many Ghibli films, especially Totoro.
Totoro? Is that what your name is?
Visiting their mom in the hospital. I think the reason why Miyazaki has all these movies about kids being alone is because he was alone most of his life as a kid. This is his way of coping with that trauma that he endured. So the film The Boy and the Heron is very important because it showcases that trauma on such a heightened level. The problem is there's no plot and there's no story. It's simply just a gallery of trauma. Shout out my boy Robert Pattinson because that voice acting was crazy. That man said,
Dear mother.
so this film is wild. You have to go watch it, but do your research before you watch it. If you're not, it's very aesthetically pleasing. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not for everyone. Would I go back and watch it? Yes, definitely. I need to, I have to, because I actually understand what it is. So should you go watch The Boy and the Heron? Yes. Do your research before you watch it and you will enjoy it. Yes, I did fall asleep, but it was also finals week. I was very tired already. So it should have woken me up, which is what I wanted, but that's not what happened, unfortunately. You know, shout out my college kids. I know most of y'all failed y'all's finals. I didn't. If you did, I'm sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. I hope your GPA is all right, because mine isn't. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I went AWOL on you guys. I'm happy to say I broke my 3 video curse. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Say bye. Bye. Say something.